it's Mia, and today I'm going to be making pizza. So I have gotten very into making pizzas lately, and yeah, I just feel like making a pizza, so let's do it. I've made this before in one day. Hi. Starting the dough in the morning and then baking it at night, but it is better if you can let it proof overnight in the fridge. So we're gonna do that and we're gonna eat it tomorrow night for dinner. So first off, we need 185 grams of warm water. Then we need to add 2 grams of sugar. Stir that just a little bit. Then we need to add 1 gram of yeast. I like to watch it sink. It's really cool. Whoa! So I'm going to add my bread flour. That's 185 grams. I'm going to add 7 grams of olive oil, 100 grams of all-purpose flour, and I'm going to start mixing this up before I add my salt. Mixing this up for 8 minutes. Don't forget to add the salt. All right. Nice. Now we are going to grease a bowl with some olive oil. And grease myself because I just got that everywhere. Get in there. Olive oil on the inside and the outside. So I forgot to show you the window pane, but we got a nice elastic dough here. It's real good. So I am just going to create a nice little ball of dough in my hands, and I'm just pulling the bottom into itself a little bit, and then I'm going to set that in there and cover this with some plastic wrap and then let that rise for 2 hours. This dough is huge now and bubbly. I'm going to press the gases out. It's going reshaping into a ball. Redistribute our olive oil a little bit. Set this back in our bowl. And then recover this, and this goes in the fridge overnight for slow proof. So that's all we have to do on day 1. So see you tomorrow when we rinse out and we make some pizza. Here's our dough. I am going to make some garlic knots. So I'm going to take a little bit of dough and set that aside. Garlic knots I've never made before, so this will be a learning experience for all of us. Now, the pizza dough, I'm just going to stretch out with my hands like so. into a circle-ish shape. As big as I want it. I am from New York, upstate, but New York. And so New York style pizza was what I grew up with. So I like a nice thin middle part and like a nice robust crust. Robust crust. It's fun to say. So pretty much as thin as I can get this is the point. And just pulling and shaping. I'm not going to do this in the air because I feel like I would throw this all on the floor. Don't judge my pan. It's very old. It looks like it's very old. It's seen a lot of pizza. She's seen some things, man. Stretching this out, making sure it's round-ish. I mean, it doesn't have to be round. You can make a square pizza if you want. I like square pizza. Some of these patches are a little thin. I don't want them that thin. That's right. Oh, it's pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. We're gonna set that aside for a second. I have another pan to do some garlic knots. And I have no idea how to do a garlic knot. But I feel like, do you actually make a knot? I don't know. We're gonna try it. If it works, works. Does a little sticky. This recipe makes like one pretty good outlet, what, 16-inch pizza, 18-inch pizza, pretty big pizza. And it's gonna be 8 garlic knots if you so desire. Or you can make a bigger pizza, no garlic knots. Does anyone not want garlic knots? I don't think so. I mean, those people exist. I don't trust them. You want to get your oven preheating to 500 degrees. Very hot. Here's my silly little knots. I've got some garlic. And I make garlic press. Put those in there. Oy. We're gonna add a lot of salt, some olive oil. And I'm just gonna mix that together with my hands because then I'm just gonna smear it on these. Like so. You could use a spoon or whatever. This is more fun. We're gonna set those to the side. So you can put on whatever kind of toppings and sauce and cheeses you want. Obviously, this is your pizza. I like to make my own version of sauce. So I use this and tomato paste. I'll probably use about 3/4 of a can and a healthy squirt of tomato paste. I don't measure this, just kind of go with my tomato instincts. Okay. This is the fun part. And then I just do a cheese pizza. Currently I've been just loving cheese pizza, so that's what I've been doing. But you could put on peppers, you could put on olives, you could put on pineapples or whatever you like, pepperoni, ham. The sky is really the limit. It's pizza, it's supposed to be fun. And I forgot to do this before, just right at the bottom of the crust, because the first time I made pizza, I did not do this and I got a huge bubble. We're gonna do cheese, cheese, more cheese. I love cheese. And then we're going to put this in the oven for 10 minutes. We will also put the garlic knots in. Keep watch on those. I'm not sure how fast those are gonna bake. They're a little bit thicker, but we'll see. Here's our garlic knots. They look pretty good. I'm pretty excited about how they came out. That is quite something. All right. So there you have it. Let's try it out. Nice. Throw a couple knots on there. So there you have a lovely pizza dinner. That's good. Join me next time when we whisk up something else. Bye, buddy. Oh, here's a cat. Here, bud. What do you think?